Salamanca is a city in the Mexican state of Guanajuato, founded in 1603 as Villa de Salamanca by the Viceroy Gaspar de Zuniga and Acevedo, the 5th Earl of Monterrey, who was originally from Salamanca, Spain. The town was founded in the lands of the Bayo by cattle ranchers and poor farmers, and small groups of Otomi Indians who formerly occupied a village in the area named Chidu. In recent years, many refineries have opened, and Salamanca has grown rapidly to become an important site for manufacturing and service industry in the region. Also, the University of Guanajuato has made many scientific contributions to develop agricultural and industrial technologies, giving a boost to the local and regional industries. The city reported a 2020 census population of 273,000, the 4th largest city in the state, behind León, Irapuato, and Celaya. It is also the largest of 4 places called Salamanca in Mexico. The city has a rich craft industry, especially statues of wax, bronze, and pewter, and is also the location of the headquarters of the Center for the Arts in Guanajuato. The former convent of San Juan de Sahagún and its church, with 12 monumental altarpieces artistically carved with 24-karat gold-plated sheets, and the former parish of St. Bartolome Apostle are located within the city. The convent of the Augustinians is where revolutionary figures, Albino Garcia, his cousin Pedro, Father Gracilita, and Andres Delgado, known as El Hiro, are commissioned to become guerrilla leaders and inspire a revolution. But perhaps none were better at rallying the troops as a young woman from Salamanca named Maria Tomasa Estevez. She was born in Salamanca, Guanajuato, into a humble family in 1782. She, like her mother, was working when the Wars of Independence broke out. She instantly joined the Patriot side and began to work for the independent cause. She was an agent of several Patriot leaders and worked to seduce and then persuade Patriots to join the independence ranks and to convince Royalists to change sides. She was a young and beautiful woman. In 1814, she persuaded Royalist soldiers to join the independence troops, but as a result was denounced, imprisoned, and sentenced to death by the Mexican Army General Agustin de Iturbide. And on the 9th of August 1814, she was hung in the main plaza in Salamanca. Iturbide reported to the Viceroy, and I quote, "She was commissioned to seduce the troops and would have obtained much fruit for her beautiful figure had the patriotism of those soldiers not been so focused." Led by Father Hidalgo, the revolution was eventually successful. And thanks, in no small part, to the many people, both from the town and from the military, who joined the independence cause in Salamanca. In April of 1915, Colonel Francisco Villa gathered all his people in Salamanca, which was approximately 8,000 soldiers, to go to Celaya, where he was defeated by the forces of General Alvaro Obregón. Defeated, the Villista forces returned to Salamanca. Pursued by the army, Obregón's soldiers take Salamanca and remain for 8 days. Later, they went to the current city of León. In July of the same year, Salamanca was ravaged by General Fierro, one of Villa's strongmen. A few days later, the Carrancista army arrived in Salamanca under the command of the state governor, and Salamanca was stained with blood with the execution of 12 people in the middle of the main garden. The petrochemical industry is the primary one in the city. Giving rise to numerous companies, the strategy was to boost the creation and development of the so-called industrial corridor in the Bayo. The largest Pemex refinery in Mexico is located in Salamanca, and it is the 11th largest crude oil refinery in the world. Also noteworthy is the CFE thermoelectric plant, which is a source of significant employment in the municipality. In February of 2014, Mazda opened its North American plant outside of Salamanca. At full production, the plant is expected to produce up to 240,000 vehicles per year and employ over 4,600 workers. About 30% of the vehicles sold in the United States from Mazda will be sourced from this factory. This charming town is known for its business and corporate tourism, due to its automotive plants and refinery, which helped expand and strengthen its economy. Although it also has tourist attractions, such as its natural landscapes that can be enjoyed within its geographical limits, and its many beautiful and/or historical structures like its churches, museums, and haciendas. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I have many more videos of this part of Mexico in the playlist that is linked in the description below this video. You'll also find a link to another playlist of when I bicycled through Mexico. That was part of a larger trip, bicycling through Latin America. I've also bicycled through Eastern Africa and Central and Eastern Europe, and I have playlists for all those countries that I've bicycled through available on this very same YouTube channel, Hum of the Earth. Alternatively, if you'd like to see an interactive map of everywhere that I've been and all the things that I got to see and do, I have that interactive map available over on my website, followthehumoftheearth.com. where you can click on the different locations and see all the blog posts and videos that I've made of those places. And if you'd like to follow my continuing adventures through Mexico and beyond, you can do so by clicking on the red subscribe button and clicking on the bell to be notified when new videos come out. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one.